Hello, welcome back to Rorys Workshop, and I'm back in Blighty. Thank goodness for that. After a long few months in Saudi Arabia, I've come back for just over a month. So I'll show you a little bit of what I'm up to back in the UK and what's changed. What has changed? We've now got a really nice additional bit of roof over where the lift was. Just had to take the lift out because we don't really need it. But today I'm going to be pulling out some of the toys. We've got Lawrence whilst Andrew is away. I'm going to pull out the 90. I want to do an engine change on the 90, get the new engine in. I'm going to pull the Fergie out because I need the Fergie to do some ploughing, of course. And we're going to be pulling out the Range Rover, shortened Range Rover Classic, because I'm going to be selling that because I don't need it. I've got the Alvaland, and it'll create a bit of space, which will be good for more toys. So, join us, won't you, whilst I mess on with the car. So, first things first, as Lawrence is here, just been topping off his coolant as he was down about a litre. And just put neat coolant in because I don't know what's in it, but we can never have too much coolant really. Check the oil. The oil will be fine. Touch on the low side, but it'll be fine for what we need. He hasn't ran for a few weeks. In fact, I can't remember. I think he's been here 2 or 3 weeks. Found my old cap, which is on the Fergie. It needs a wash. I'm wearing my David Freiberger one, which is now covered in Saudi Arabian dust. But I have missed my other hat. Right, into the Lawrence. Andrew's a little bit skinnier than me, so he didn't find it too difficult. But I'll take my phone out because that's bugging me. Right, oh, you left it in gear. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it'll go? Should we give it some choke? Ooh. It's a little bit. There are times when he would do that. He would just go, and then all of a sudden he would fire up. But we need to give him a boost. So I'll get this set up, and then we'll try again, shall we? Alright, with the battery jump pack on, I think it's on correctly. No, it's not. There you go. Just sound good. Oil pressure's rising. .5 bar, perfect. Leave a little bit of choke on. Oh, he's left me some petrol, that's nice. I'm going to drop the bonnet and then we'll get this one out of the way. Oh. So I've turned Lawrence around. Now that he's running, the battery on the 90 is died. Apparently he's tried to charge it, it doesn't hold charge. And I can't put the battery charger on the Fergie because the bonnet won't open because I've parked it too close. So we'll check. Positive. Don't like that one being there. Right, I'll move these. Some of them on. Oh, that's not good. So it looks like the ignition's been left on the 90. Yeah, the battery's dead. So we'll use Lawrence to jump start him. Get this off here. There we go. I'm always impressed by this series, how well it runs. I'm also slightly jealous. And I will be tidying out the workshop as well because there's crap everywhere. Fuel pump's going like the clappers. Still going like the clappers. This can mean one of two things. We have no petrol, which is quite likely, or it's coming out the carb at a great rate of note. There's nothing around the carb. These nice wiring. Let's put some petrol in it, shall we? With some petrol in it, hopefully we'll have some form of... Yeah. Give it some choke. I think I'll need it. Oh, it's firing at some cylinders. Choke slipped in. Three. Oh, there we go. Oh. Choke slipped in again. Ugh. I think I need new... Oh, there's a peg, look! It's a calibrated peg! Let's fit the calibrated peg. Standard on all vehicles from probably till the mid-90s. There we go. 1500 RPM, all lights gone out. Everything is good. So we'll let him get warmed up. Disconnect Rorys. Right, I'll disconnect Rorys. Take Rorys. Put the 90 down the bottom, so it's out of the way. Although I'm going to need the 90. We need Rorys to start the Fergie because the battery's at the front. Although no, I'll put Rorys down the bottom. I'll be back in a minute. Right, Fergie. Let's check him all out. Some light. Any fuel? Yep, some TVR. That's good, but we need this one to start. Oh yeah, there's a bit of petrol in there. Which means a fuel cock. Oh, it's on petrol already. Come on. This battery is dead because I tried it last night. Oil. Loads of oil. Check coolant. Plenty coolant. Top that off a bit later on. Right. Get the no ignition light. Shock. Right, so we'll get the jump leads out again. I brought Rorys back. The 90s battery is boogered. In fact, 90's not running right. But hopefully a couple of heat cycles. Right, Rorys. Might drain some of that petrol out. Let's get some other petrol in there. Don't need this. Tyres look really good. Is that going to catch on anything? No, you're right. Make sure that handbrake is on. In gear. Oh yeah, no, that is one. Didn't sound too clever though, did he? Because I'm not holding the chalk. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of practice with the Fergie. It's been a good few months. Out. I'm gonna go collect the 3 furrow plough. Because we're wanting to do a little bit of ploughing, I'm going to pick up the 3 furrow plough, take it into the workshop, check it over, and also cut it down. So it's going to be remove one of the furrows, so it's going to be a 2 furrow plough. I'm going to go for a nice little drive, and this is brilliant. I love it. This is why we come home. See my loved one and to play with the toys. Right, we'll see you when I'm over the field. So I got the 3 furrow fitted, which is good. I haven't set it up or anything, but I intend to take off probably the, I don't know, one of the furrows I'll take off, either the first one or the third one, because we only need 2. I think I may swap the third with the second. I can't remember, I think that's how it's meant to be. Just because I need the land wheel on there, it might be easiest just to unbolt here, and yeah, maybe. Oh, if not, if I can't change it, I've got a 2 furrow plough off a Fergie Brown. But I'd like to get this one set up so it's a proper Fergie plough with it. We'll see. Anyway, this started up fairly well. Let's see if it starts now, because oh yes, it's even because it hasn't started in over 6 months, and it's only been running for about 20 minutes. The dynamo's really good, and it started with the hydraulics on. Right, let's get back to the workshop. Tractor mowing, slight change of plan. I'm going to cut the grass. But I won't show you that because you'll find it boring. Alright, back to the workshop. And then back! Cut the grass in the orchard and the willow. It's good. It's good. It's good to get back. Been thinking about the Fergie, because that's what I do. I don't think I'm going to convert this to a 2 furrow. Looking at it, it looks like it should be fairly simple to, because I think all the bolts, I haven't measured it yet, but I think all the things are set up. But the guide said he did have this on his Fergie and ploughed locally with it. But I think for what we need to do, if the tractor can't pull this plough deep, I will remove one. But in the meantime, because we're going to need to get this done, I do have the other plough, which I can never seem to get right on this tractor, but I don't know if it's because it is for an earlier Fergie Brown or not, but hey. Either I can make a mess with that plough, so I think I'll go down now, stick this in the ground, see what it does, and if the tractor, it's just rained as well, so if the tractor starts to slip, I've only got brakes on that wheel, I think. I can't remember, one of them. Oh no, it's this one, I think. I've only got brakes on one wheel, which I do need to look at, but that's not a priority today. We'll put the twofer on, make a mess with that, and then crack on. But yeah, I really like this plough. This plough was coming locally. The guy who bought up, his father used to use it at ploughing matches and just messing around generally. But I think what I might do is buy a proper twofer plough, because nothing around here is light enough for this plough to be good, because we've got a lot of clay here, and most of the ploughing matches that I go to with this, one might be okay, but there's no point having a plough that's only good for one place. But yeah, we'll have a look. If a good one comes up for sale, I'll nab it. I regret selling the first one I ever bought, because that was, as it turns out, fantastic, and I thought I would have that itch scratched by having it doing a couple of ploughing matches. No. And then I sold it, and I wish I hadn't. Never mind, we live and learn. So let's go back over the field and stick this in the deck, see what happens. Come back to Blighty, and it's raining. I'm not going to do anything with the 3 for a plough. I've put the 2 for a plough on the Fergie, and we're going to use that just because it's far easier. So I'll end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.